2-star. We got some heaters were targeted now.
Oh, my computer's so hot.
Bro, look at this guy. This guy looks like he's 50.
My goodness, he sees things.
This is a fucking high school substitute teacher. This is not a high school football player.
He's Ross.
Look, this guy's made out of like rocks. And these guys are like in their 30s. Alright, this looks like a high schooler. This kind of looks like a high schooler. This is a
What? Oh,
this is a 30-year-old. This is a 40-year-old. Right, this is like a 12-year-old.
Matthew,
This guy is 50. This could be a high schooler.
Matthew, guess what?
We can make a 20.
You don't need slime balls to craft leads anymore.
Alright, I'm switching to Discord on my computer.
You can craft it.
Yeah, well,
String and slime ball?
It used to be string and slime ball, but now it's just string.
No way. It's weird.
Yeah.
Thought you just had to use the llamas.
Alright, squad gang. I'm back. Now
Oh, it's a much better microphone.
You know it. This is a much better microphone.
Okay. How the heck did I... Oh, yeah. Gear. Draft results. Beautiful sound.
It's a nice, unnecessary sound.
That was very necessary. Oh, it's got all 12 here. Let me make this smaller. I don't want to find players. There.
Wait, who? Actually, yeah. I was gonna say who won undrafted, but that actually is kind of relevant. But we can look at that after week 1 because you shouldn't need to make any moves yet.
I think Austin Meyer and Adley both auto-picked all of theirs.
Dub.
They weren't there.
Yeah. I would say that's the problem with there being no money on the line is a bunch of people just stop playing when they're like whatever, especially people who don't actually follow football.
I'm assuming there's no punishment for the loser.
Yeah.
They were thinking about underwear sledding or something. I don't know.
Fire ants in the underwear. Bro, I feel like I saw that somewhere.
So the league shaky.
A murder hornet sting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaquille did a fantasy league, and the punishment was you had to run a marathon wearing an I Suck shirt.
Nice.
It was almost you had to get waterboarded, but they went with that one instead.
I feel like that's
Bro, this game's unrealistic. Michigan lost to Ohio State.
Brother, lock in. We're in the Fanta football check-in, bro.
I need you to guide me
Guide you
where we're going.
I
don't know.
I don't know. I need you. Okay, we'll take a look at the matchup that we're in.
All right.
Playing Judah, which I think the best player is probably either Eli or Judah. They probably know the ball the most in all of us. So he has.
Do you know?
Mayfield. Saquon Barkley.
Judah.
Jigba. Smith.
Yeah.
It's Kenneth Walker. Pacheco. McEachran. Detroit.
You almost said something else there, Matthew.
McChicken. McCracken. Honestly, whatever that guy's name is, I'm not a huge fan of his team.
Judah?
Yeah. Saquon Barkley, well, Baker Mayfield's fine, but Saquon Barkley is a primed regression candidate because he had a very big year last year, and then he got his big contract. And then he was talking about how they won the Super Bowl, so his preparation for the offseason is going to change. And it's like, what are you talking about? So it sounds like he's about to not be as good this year. And also, looking at the advanced numbers when I did, it was like he was way above like his expected touchdowns, which usually means he'll regress back to average this season. He'll still be good, but he probably won't be like RB1, RB2 like he was last year.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I don't like the Trevor Lawrence pick.
I do. Because he's fine as a passer. The biggest concern with him is injuries, but if he gets hurt, you can just pick someone else up. And he's good because he runs a decent amount, which is always very good added value for quarterbacks is when they're runners.
Okay. We could take a look at should we take a look at the undrafted QBs?
Sure.
Oh, it's about to play music again. Hold on, I'm gonna do that.
Look, I guess you could look here. Yeah, I mean, Justin Fields is fine if you need to play him. I think Penix could have a really good year, potentially. Your guy. Matthew Stafford is meh, because he's just hurt sometimes and not always high volume. Tua would be fine if you had to pick him up. Bryce Young could have a big year.
So is it not that much different? Because, like, these guys picked all the quarterbacks that we know.
Yeah.
More popular. Is it not that big of a deal to have a quarterback?
Yeah, not really. And usually when you pick a guy high, it's like half of them are underwhelming. Like Mahomes is always one of the first fantasy quarterbacks picked, and like every other year he's like not the best, not even like a top 5 fantasy QB after being picked like in the top 5.
Okay.
Because, like, if you look at round 3, for instance, or something, wherever the first quarterbacks were drafted,
Round 3.
right? And you compare that to like Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson, right? Or Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. And you compare that to like a receiver you took, like Ladd McConkey.
Yeah.
Compare him to the receivers that went in round 13 versus compare like Jaden Daniels to Trevor Lawrence. And it's like McConkey's expected to be much better than any receiver you could have gotten that late.
So McConkey's projected 240?
Yeah.
And Jaden Daniels 360. Lawrence.
No, that was those are last year's points you looked at, I think.
Oh. Wait, how do I? Where do I?
I guess it just doesn't do the full season added.
Be
Or
right
you know where
back.
that might be?
Huh?
You might be able to go to your team. And then on the right, sort by like there's a drop down arrow on the right of your roster thing.
Where?
Not this. I was on the other screen.
Oh. Here?
Oh, never mind. I don't know. You can also just look on just look up like Fantasy Pros. There. I'll just. And then go to rankings in the top middle, or or you could look them up, and that'll probably show it.
You are?
Yeah, no, this is draft rankings, not whatever.
Are we doing PPR?
Just look up the player. Yeah, just look up a player, Trevor Lawrence, and see if it shows, or whoever you want to look up, and see if it shows the season projection for points anywhere. Projections, middle, right? Yeah.
275.
Yeah. And then compare that to like Daniels. You missed a Y in Jaden.
Is that much different? I don't know.
That's like what, 80 points? So that's like 5 points a week.
So is that much or no?
I mean, it's a 10 round difference, so not really that much.
And then let's see.
Pretty sure you also drafted Lawrence after Ward.
Yeah. I was probably one of the last.
I think someone just took Ward because of WSU, because like
Yeah, that was
he's probably not going to be that good for fantasy this year because he's a rookie and the
Lawrence.
Titans are just not a great roster.
D. May, Caleb Williams, J. Love, Jake McCarthy were all after me.
But those are all just like the same tier.
Let's see. Eli knows what he's doing. Let's see Bo Nix and Baker Mayfield.
Bo Nix is expected to have a pretty good year.
That's not much more.
Wait, go back to McConkey?
This is 164.
That can't be right. I don't know how that's calculated, but that's not right. Oh, it's because you're on standard, not PPR. I don't know where you need to switch it for it to switch.
250.
There we go.
Here, let's see. Or there's no option to switch PPR.
Well, quarterback doesn't really matter. They're not gonna. If they catch a pass, they'll catch like one pass. So it won't really change anything.
So if it was standard, you'd want quarterbacks higher, right?
Probably, yeah. And running backs. But like, No one plays standard anymore because it just makes receivers too less valuable than, and tight ends too less valuable than running backs and quarterbacks.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're not on PPR.
Solid. I like that. I like that number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be fun. This will be a good practice. And hopefully this gets me into the NFL. How do you know?
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell you if your players are playing, right?
Yeah.
Would it tell you all you need to know? Like, oh, your player just did this to get this point.
If you have you can have notifications for all that.
But you can see it in the app. If I just go in the app, I don't have to like look for the games to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get a
And then on the
notification.
matchup, it shows their points.
You're gonna get a notification that says your player was shot dead in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
Who'd you pick? You picked, okay, Warren.
yeah. I put Warren in there. Get a little bit more projected.
Yeah, that's right, fine.
Sam liked Loveland and Shakir. The guys you were talking to earlier.
Yeah, I think Shakir is just like good backup because he has like a decent floor. You probably won't have to play him much at all, if at all. But like he's just probably solid. Or if you have to play him for a week or two, he won't be like a bum.
And the occasion you have to play him is if there's buys for my starters.
Yeah, or if someone gets hurt. And then Loveland, here, I'll show you why you should like Loveland potentially. Go back to Fantasy Pros.
Search him.
Sure, actually. Even though. So, first of all, you see what it says for college, right?
Okay.
Now, search up Sam Laporta. Second one, yeah. And then go to his probably stats. And then 2023. This is shows fantasy points. It does not. Try and find his fantasy history.
Okay. History.
No. This only shows last year. Or this is this year, I mean. Maybe rankings. No. Where the flip is his history. It's probably in stats and maybe. Nope, it's literally just his stats, not his fantasy stats. Maybe overview. It's got to be somewhere.
Oh, here.
History.
One of the projections.
No, it's projections.
Points. No. Game log. Maybe game log.
Well, that could be it. And then 2023.
PPR.
I think this should be it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, 239 points, which was like top 5 tight end that year. And he was a rookie. And his offensive coordinator that year is now the head coach of the Bears. So the Bears drafted Loveland in the first round to be Sam Laporta, basically. So Loveland has high upside if he's used in that same role where he gets a bunch of catches and touchdowns.
So wait, this is Sam. I'm confused. This is Sam Laporta?
Yeah.
So how does that help Loveland?
Because the
offensive coordinator?
Sam Laporta had this production, the offensive coordinator that was
I see.
for his team is now the head coach of the Bears, which is where Colson Loveland just got drafted to in the first round. Yeah. And he was a first round pick, so presumably he will get used a decent amount. If you need to play him, but even if you don't,
I would never pick up. Like, it's just massive ball.
yeah. Also, I'll show you what's to maybe like about Evan Engram. If you look him up, Laporta was also decent last year. I think
Was he on Detroit last year?
Actually, who?
Sam Laporta.
Yeah, he's on Detroit still. And that's where the Bears' new coach was their offensive coordinator.
Oh, why'd they
And go to
trade
Evan
him?
Engram. Huh?
Why'd they trade him?
Wait, who?
The coordinator.
No, he was the coordinator, but he got a head coach job.
Oh, okay. So he's pretty darn good.
Yeah. Go to Evan Engram's game logs. And then go to 2023 PPR. And he had 230 points, which he also set the record for most catches by a tight end that year. So he's just catch a lot of passes guy, which is high upside for tight end. Because most tight ends don't catch a lot of passes.
This is the one that you said was basically a receiver?
Yeah, and you got him like the 7th or 8th round or whatever.
He didn't do... Was he injured or something?
Yeah, I mean, he only played however many games that is last year.
He missed 8.
But you can see... Huh?
He missed 8.
Yeah. So then he played 9 games, which is still like 10 points a game.
Picked him up 7 round.
Yeah. And that's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th tight end. 8th tight end. And he has top 5 upside.
Cam Ward just has a suit. Not even a uniform.
It's probably like his draft picture or some shit. Or his college picture.
This is crazy criminal.
You know what's a crazy pick?
Look at this, bro. College. It's so criminal.
Bro, go look at so the Judah guy you were looking at,
Yeah.
right? Look at, he took Kyle Pitts in the 8th round. You see that? Tight end.
Yeah.
And then go look at Kyle Pitts like stats each of the last like 3 years. Yeah.
75. 70.
His one decent year was his rookie year. And then every other year he's just like severely underperformed based on where he's been drafted. Because he fucking sucks. And he was the 4th overall pick in the draft in 2021. Like the actual NFL draft. Did someone draft? Oh, they did.
Where?
Jonnu Smith on Samaj SI.
That's James.
J. Smith in the 13th round. He was really productive last year, but he's on a new team, so probably won't be as productive. And he's old.
Somebody picked a player. Michaela picked a player that's out for the whole season. Is it Mixon?
He's hurt.
Non-committal on returning. Someone said he was like out for the whole season.
Wait, hold on. Let me read that more. I forgot. I think his ankle or some shit. Mixon.
Declined to answer when asked if he'll suit up this season.
Yeah. Yeah, it is his ankle. Damn. Wait, they also took Xavier Restrepo, who's like not even on that. He's on the practice squad.
Rejoined the team practice.
So he'll maybe play in like a handful of games this year as like the 6th string and catch like 5 passes. Put him on your watch list just in case.
Yeah, I'll watch him. What does that do?
I think just like if you go to like your favorites tab somewhere, it'll show him. Like on your when you're on your team, you have to be on a different screen.
Okay.
Bro, there's no way that people are clowning on you for taking the Cardinals defense when people were taking defenses in the 9th and 10th round.
These guys weren't. It was Sam and Jack.
Are they the ones? I don't know who they are.
That were on the phone. They were the ones on the phone.
Were they in this league or are they are they not?
They're not.
Oh, okay.
But they're friends with Nathan, so like they were helping Nathan pick his, I think.
Ooh.
All right. Well, they sold him.
They sold him?
By telling him to pick James Cook, because James Cook was another bunch of touchdowns last year guy, but like way over his expected touchdowns, so he'll probably regress this year. And also they have Josh Allen, which is like Josh Allen takes half the rushing touchdowns anyways.
Is JT, do you think, a good pick?
Probably, because he'll probably have 1 million touches, so he'll have a bunch of yards at least, and touchdowns maybe. But I don't know.
Well, he's projected.
In the first round, it's definitely riskier just to go with a rookie. Because, like, what pick did they take him?
First.
Yeah, I don't really like that over CD Lamb or Nakua or Derrick Henry.
And McCaffrey.
I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, I mean, if McCaffrey's healthy, he's like one of, if not the best players in fantasy, but he's just like hurt last year. Wait, does it show his total points for the previous seasons? Yeah.
47.
He basically didn't play last year.
391. 470.
Yeah, look how many he had in 20. Yeah, this dude's a machine.
Basically Max Borgi.
Because he He's a really good runner, but he also catches a shit ton of passes when he's healthy.
Hold on, are my guys doing that? 340, 340. 372.
Most players aren't doing that. I mean, you can look at what Jamar Chase did last year.
So why Marvin Harrison?
Because his boom potential is like top 5. He was the 4th pick in the draft. He's very talented. He's wide receiver 1 in the Cardinals. And a lot of his issues were not skill. Huh?
He's also from the 2nd best university.
And also, like, all of his issues were like timing route type stuff, back shoulders with Kyler Murray. So extra offseason, they'll probably have better chemistry with all that.
Who picked up McCaffrey? He probably kind of knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Look at Jamar Chase's points last year. The first pick.
403.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. McCaffrey had 470 that one season. Go to back to Fantasy Pros and look up LaDainian Tomlinson. Just type in Tomlinson. No H. S-O-N. This might be before his time. Just look up LaDainian Tomlinson. Yeah, Dalvin Tomlinson, a 335-pound defensive tackle. Give him the rock.
Wait, why do you have to touch the rock to get fantasy points?
I mean, there are leagues where you can pick up defensive players. Like, that's a format you can play with defensive players.
Look at this. He's getting 83 points.
Yeah, if you play with defensive players, which probably is pretty bad. 83 points.
Well, so you were not on PPR. Okay, who?
Just look him on Google, because I don't think he's on the website. 2006 LaDainian Tomlinson PPR points.
Well, I had it for a second. Oh my.
Damn. McCaffrey had more than him. I guess because
No,
of the
McCaffrey had
catches.
470.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tomlinson had like 28 touchdowns that year.
Hold on. Where did he go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you won.
I mean, McCaffrey's sick, but if he gets hurt, you're dead.
Look at the real players here.
Bro, Gardner Minshew, like 2019 or 2020 was incredible. Yeah. I mean, that was like a top. Probably.
Oh my gosh. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
It's my quarterback.
You should have played this year.
What?
I said you should have played that year.
Dude, for real.
2020 is probably his only other.
It's not bad.
2020, I think he played.
205?
Oh yeah, he was on the Colts. He was a backup in 22, and I think 21. And in 2020, he played. Nobody got hurt, I guess.
Solid quarterback.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, why did the Jaguars get rid of him for Trevor?
Because Trevor's probably better.
Has he been at all?
Yeah.
Take a look. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Not in the league. 2021 rookie.
Lennon. Yeah, he's getting better points.
And you know how the league works. They decide who their players are going to be based on how many fantasy points they get.
Yeah. No,
Ryan Leaf. Nah, I don't know how. I don't think this website goes that far back. You could go to PFR, Pro Football Reference, to find the older players. I guess this will show how far back it goes.
This dude's ancient. 2002. When was Ryan Leaf existing?
Like 1979 or something, or 1977, 1970. What am I saying? 1997.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know. I thought he wasn't older than Bledsoe. He's not.
He was the same draft as Peyton Manning, maybe 1996. Go to Pro Football Reference on another tab. Brady, the crazy thing is Brady's best fantasy years were like 2021 or 2022. He was 21. He retired after 22. Or he probably actually had 1 year with the Patriots. I think he had a 50 touchdown year or something. Pro Football Reference. Pro Football Focus is what I was doing work for. And you can look up Ryan Leaf here. Played a whopping 4 seasons, 1 season injured. His rookie season's not bad. 2 touchdowns to 15 interceptions.
Yeah, what the heck? Was he doing drugs by then?
I don't know. I don't know his story.
I know he got hooked to drugs.
It's probably after, because he sucked. Or during, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It looked like he might have been here.
He might have been doing it mid-game.
It's really sad.
Not for the UW fans. That are watching this. Like and subscribe if you're a UW fan. Leave a comment.
Yeah, and let me know so I can block you.
Yo! Don't let them know!
Wait, I mean... Yeah. Also give me subscribe.
Subscribe so you can get this free Michael Pennis jersey.
Michael Pennis. Subscribe for free, Michael Pennis. Subscribe. And you get it for free.
Give me subscribers. Give me subscribers.
More. Subscribe.
Do you know Vanos on YouTube?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you know Dahi Denogla? who he plays with.
Matthews.
How did he throw so many picks?
Matthews unaware
Because he
of
sucked.
that's Irish.
I will say, I think quarterbacks in general were just worse back then because Peyton Manning, if you go to like, that's after his NFL career then, 2002. Because his last year said was 2001.
Poorly due to his immaturity, poor work ethic together to take accountability and lack of preparation.
Have you seen the interview of him like freaking out?
No.
There's some like famous interview of him like yelling at a reporter in the locker room after he played, I forget, probably like shit.
Oh, he's gonna talk about it.
Money changed me. You know, all those character defects that were there
Are now louder.
were just louder because of the money.
Yeah.
And I thought that money, power, and prestige made you success. It's everything I thought I'd seen, right? And I had all this money, all this power, and now the prestige of being a starting NFL quarterback, like, no one could tell me anything.
When you don't experience the immediate success you
That's an
had,
active player,
no-
right?
That's Matt
No one
Barnes,
can tell me anything.
NBA
Oh,
player, the guy
yeah.
who
when you don't
faked
experience
Kobe Bryant, and Kobe didn't flinch.
Oh, okay.
the immediate success you had, not only in college, but throughout your playing career when you get to the NFL, how hard is that?
I had immediate success. We won our first two starts. It hadn't happened since 1983 in John Elway. So, like, Pepsi came in and gave me a big deal. Rolex, Toyota. Peyton lost his first two starts. I'm like, I'm killing this shit, right? And then we go to Arrowhead, and it becomes a monsoon.
And Patrick Mahomes.
And then proceed to go 1 for 15, 4 yards, 2 interceptions, 3 fumbles, and like 7 sacks. Worst performance, humiliating performance of my life. And it's not just about that. It's what I do after the game. Cameraman, remember back in the day, those cameras with the huge batteries on the back, right?
Yeah.
In the locker room, they're spinning around sometimes while I was standing up, and he spun it around and smoked me right in the head and like split me. And I fucking lost it on this dude. Like, dressed him down. I just played the worst game of my life, was completely embarrassed. I, took it out on a guy, Reporter was inside there. He was a beat writer, documented it. One day, I'm driving into the facility. It's all over the papers, that incident. We do the gaggle, post-game stuff with the reporters. I asked him to stand around a little bit later. And then I proceed to tell him like it is, right? I'm the big, tough, intimidating football player. I grab his ass, I throw him in the chair, and I start motherfucking him up and down. Viral videos didn't exist back then.
Right.
And this was like one of the first ones. And that's the picture you see of me. Acting like a petulant child, berating a reporter. Junior Seau's got to come in and grab me, pulls me into the shower, turns it on cold. He used to call me baby boy. He said, baby boy, cool down. We'll go get some dinner after this. Just cool down. And it became this big thing, right? And then I fight the media the rest of the year, and I play poorly. You can go be an asshole and go out and ball, and it doesn't matter. That's always been my life. Like, I could have been an asshole to everybody else, but I go get it done on the field. I threw 4 picks against the Giants the next week. They had a Make-A-Wish commercial that I did up on the Jumbotron mid-game, and it got booed. It precipitous, boom, like that. I don't remember another positive thing in my NFL career, and I would go on and play for 4 years, simply because I couldn't deal with failure in a healthy, positive way.
Yeah, it sucks. That's a very informing video.
Yeah.
So 2000, let's see. What is this team? England Patriots. What is this team? New England Patriots.
Bledsoe?
Yeah. Isn't this?
Yeah, it's New England.
Oh, NW. So,
Yeah.
when did Tom Brady start?
I think he got drafted in 2000 and then started playing in 2001 because Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
Yeah. And then they were like, this guy's good, and they immediately traded him.
Yeah.
Drew Bledsoe is even playing really solidly too. Well, I don't
Yeah. Guess they weren't really winning. Earlier, it was better.
So let me see the new England. I see the last
When
year.
Tom Brady took over.
I guess I'll just look at Tom Brady.
I think you find stats for the team somewhere on the page. Passing, right below your cursor.
Oh,
Yeah. So Tom Brady was a rookie this year, I think.
what is this year? Oh, 2000.
2000.
Nice. I don't want to see just this year.
See what? Go to the next one. Next season. Arrow at the
I
top.
want to see just a list of them. Like,
Then just go to Tom Brady's career. And they lost to the Giants in that Super Bowl. They lost to the Giants in 2007 and 2011. They lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl to Eli Manning. What?
They're washed.
Who? The Patriots? Yeah. Did you see, do you know Bill Belichick, the coach, who was the coach for these Patriots teams?
Yeah, he's on a college team now.
Yeah, North Carolina. They played tonight. Did you see how they did?
I saw a notification about his first touchdown.
Yeah. Well, look up North Carolina versus TCU. They played.
Gardner Minshew? Oh.
They scored on the first drive, and then it was like 41-7.
Yikes. Hold on, let me look at
What?
I'll look at Minshew.
Like just him in the league? Or his... Just click lead or go to... Click on team. No, go back to our tab.
We're not here.
Yeah. Because I'll show you how to use like the actual free agency tab
Oh, okay.
for when you need to pick up players. Go back. Yeah, click on team. Or players. Yes, players. Players. Yeah. This is where you pick people up. And you can search his name or look for him.
I like this. Washington State. Did you see how well John Mateer played?
Yeah, that was the game I was watching
He was doing
for PFF. Yeah. I actually wasn't like super dialed in to each play. like watching what was actually happening because I had to take note of certain things so I didn't necessarily care about like how good the throw looked or anything, but he was pretty good. But it was also, I mean, it was a not good team and like it was never a competition. Like when Illinois State was down at the end, like the second half, they were down a bunch. They were like just running normal offense, like huddling up, running the ball. They didn't care about trying to win. You know?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I want to go to like college football so bad.
Well, you gotta buy an Xbox.
Just use some money. Just use your money.
I have no money to spend, bro.
Deal.
Just work for a bit.
Make no
Yeah.
out, bro.
You gotta heat up.
Just work for a bit, bruh. I made like enough money for an Xbox this weekend.
Yeah, see, like Kenny works a lot. He's Uber, he's Grubhub, he's all sorts of things. He's DoorDash.
I DoorDashed. I did a training session at the gym with my. I mean, I allegedly did that. LA Fitness, please don't listen.
Well,
I did a game for PFF.
Yeah.
Huh?
I guess some
Matthew, you like?
engineering.
Sorry, go on.
I'm really sound engineer. That guy again. Okay.
Is that the guy who was this summer
So
guy?
you can finesse someone for some moolah.
Yeah.
When you come back during the holidays, you should just say flip this and just do some DoorDash and make a couple of bucks and buy an Xbox.
Yeah, you could DoorDash with Kenny.
Or with your car and make your own money and then buy an Xbox.
No, I can buy an Xbox. It's not a good spending with that money.
Well, that's why you got a DoorDash, so you could have more.
Sure it is.
That's not
buy
a good
what?
spending of my time.
Sure it is.
Well, that's what happened. Well, then steal an Xbox. Or just make one. Build one.
Yeah, you could build one.
Or if you're feeling illegal, you can pirate the game.
Oh, can I an emulator or something?
Yeah, you can.
What would happen if you caught me?
What?
Probably not. I'm saying this as I'm not an expert or anything. Like, it's probably riskier than than downloading some, because like it's a recent game. So yeah, allegedly, it's allegedly more risky.
Do you know?
More risky to download a more recent game than an old game that's not being sold anymore. But I don't think, I think worst case scenario, like your ISP will say, well, actually, Castle
Do you
Break.
know?
You should have nominated them for Labor of Love at the Team Awards.
Do I know?
Do you know? Have you ever heard of before I talked about it? The football company that I do games for, PFF. Sick.
What?
I don't know. I was gonna show you with Washington State references of kind of how it works.
Why?
Unfortunately, my loss to Oregon State in week whatever destroyed any chances of making the college football ball playoffs. I think had I have won, I still wouldn't have made it. So there's at least that. But I guess also it could have just jumped me up because the game's stupid. It would have been like, oh, now you're a playoff team because you beat a 5-win Oregon State team that's really bad.
By 3 points in double overtime.
Yeah.
Doubling. Oh my gosh.
Did he?
That was hideous.
I don't know. Are these names real? Are these names real? Danny Freon, Jesse Bobbitt. Do you know those names at all?
I can't see it.
Looking good.
What did that sound like to you?
Like a fire detector.
Well, that's what it was. So.
It had like 15 harmonics.
Oh, it was
Entered my
Harmonics.
brain.
harmony.
You gonna pick?
Oh, look at
You
these.
gonna do a pick 'em?
Mac
But
Michaela.
I gotta clip that.
Do you want to try? Hold on, let me find this.
Michaela's projected for the most points.
Where's Discord? Oh, I'm. Yeah, well,
But I don't think projections means much.
but no, they don't.
Oh, Division 1, Division 2? Is that just based off?
Yeah, hold on. That's just for the schedule.
Oh. Dude, I wanted to start. Alright.
Start what?
You only heard the tail end of one beep for the fire alarm.
Oh, nice.
Fortnite. I'm tired. I'm gonna need to go to sleep soon.
car washes.
Where's that?
Well, she says she thinks it's gonna go off the tracks or something and crash. I don't know. But we went through a car wash today.
What was she like?
Well, she can't be driving. Like they switched out with another driver. I haven't been in a car wash in a long time. It's pretty crazy, actually. I can see how you could be afraid of it. I find it like a lot.
I'm afraid of the future.
What?
I said I'm afraid of the future. I forgot who said that. Some character in some show said that. Duke made the playoff.
And you should start recording some songs.
Sponge.
Start recording some songs.
Yeah, you get record.
Mike Young. Do you know Mike Young Sanjo Nijiki? He had 17 sacks and was a first team All-American defensive tackle. You know Keith Brown, linebacker, he was All-American. And Matt Duran was an All-American safety. Defense was kind of loaded. Second team, John Mateer was second team All-American quarterback. Right to edge, Isaac Terrell was All-American. Second team, Parker McKenna was second team All-American. AJ Davis, corner, was second team All-American. Freshman team, kicker Jack Stevens was All-American. All Pac-12, Angel Johnson. I don't know. Pac-12 is not actually enough teams to really be able to do that. All right, starting off by looking at job offers. Do I want to leave? No. I would consider leaving Washington State for the right college, but not for Fresno State offensive coordinator, Iowa offensive coordinator. No, I'm not leaving for a coordinator job. Oh, UW's hiring a new coach. Sadly, they didn't give me that job offer. That would actually that'd be pretty funny if I left for UW. Early National Signing Day. I want to play the bowl game just to get to the off season, but I also want to go to sleep. Ooh. Lane Kiffin, don't care. Yeah, I'm not leaving I'm not leaving Washington State. Are you out of your mind? Bro, I'm so tired. I don't know. Maybe I'll lay here, fall asleep for a bit, and then wake up at like 6 a.m. and get back to grinding. I can honestly fall asleep to the noise of your toothbrush. That's some good background noise, even though I also have my fan on, so it doesn't actually really matter.
Hey guys, my hiccups went away.
Yeah, that happened a while ago.
How you know? Does it actually sound like I'm far away?
Sounds like you're going pee.
Over in the corner or something?
But yeah, it does sound like you're far away.
Should I go downstairs? Should I put some clothes on, go downstairs, get some water? Or should I just go to sleep? Chat, what are we thinking?
Should you do what or go to sleep?